Um, Look at this shit. What the fuck is this? What is this shit? What is that? What is that? Great, so now not only does Opera have a memory leak, I guess my CPU is fucking fried thanks to the power outages. I think I might actually do it this time, guys. Holy fuck. 80% CPU is unheard of for OBS and VTube Studio. Only OBS and VTube Studio are running, by the way. Actually unheard of. Give me a second. Give me a sec. The answer to your question The answer to your question is yes, a power outage could possibly damage not only your processor, but your motherboard and power supply, RAM, etc. Computer systems and other electronic devices containing logic circuitry are susceptible to data loss or hardware damage that can be caused by the sudden loss of power. Thus, electrical device. I might just kill myself. Okay. Well, I'm going to boot the fucking game either way. And if the stream goes down, bye, I guess. I'm actually livid right now. It's because the town shut the power off, too, by the way. We had power. Is your PC on a surge protector? Yes! Yes, it is on a surge protector. I don't think that did anything. The town shut the power off. There was no problem with the power lines because we had power at 10:50 this morning as my notifications told me. Meaning they shut the power off to the entire holler for no reason. I guess to work on some other holler's power line. 103% CPU usage, dude. 103%. This was 60% CPU yesterday, 2 days ago, even. My CPU is just fried, I think. Hey, check it out, guys. Only 60% memory usage. Wow. That's fucking awesome. Don't be fried. It's 107, dude. It's at 69 degrees Celsius. 70! Oh, my town does not want me to go in the fucking... government office right now. Look at this. Every fucking core, dude. Ratlaunch.gif. What the fuck? God, I love having to add the word Reddit after everything to find any semblance of fucking information. Reading about how a power outage completely killed someone's i9 CPU card. And I think I'm going to completely kill other people. I am a danger to myself and others right now. Saying that live. Hey, honey.
Hey.
Who's 73? Okay. Well, at least the temperature of it is not the problem. I think the power outage that the town caused yesterday or this morning damaged my CPU. For a pretty extensive degree right now. I'm using 107% CPU usage. Am I good? No, absolutely not. I'm trying to prevent myself from saying things that might incriminate me in the future. Very difficult for me to do that right now. Just opening the rest of my candy cane. I don't understand what I'm seeing here, by the way, because L-Connect is showing me that I'm using under 100%, but my resource monitor is showing that I'm using over 100%. I guess I just play the game. I just play the game, and if I crash, then I crash, and if I crash, well, I'm not going to be a pleasant person to be around for the next 2 years. What are you doing? Okay. The situation legit kills your PC, let me know, we'll figure out a way to get some. The fucking problem is that, again, I know that none of the lines in this hauler had issues. Because we had power this morning. So this was something that the town did on purpose. Cause they shut the entire hauler. The entire hauler's power was out from 11 o'clock this morning to 10 p.m., 10:30 p.m. tonight.
Just back a couple hours ago.
I gotta calm down, guys. I'm seeing red. Holy shit. Oh yeah, there was something that I wanted to do. Hold on. I wanted to do this the next time I went live with this game. Because I think you can have, hold on. I think you can have multiple televisions playing multiple things at once, I'm not sure. Okay. How does the stream look, chat? Is it choppy in any way, shape, or form? Also, why is this shit... Oh yeah, probably the meteor, whatever. As usual. God, that really doesn't tell me much, considering some of the shit that Spookum says. No way, really? I need, hold on, I need to be able to push E to get on the ladder, hold on. Wait, I think I got it. I got it. I'm gonna have this television loop this, so anytime I have to come up here.
I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Damn! I lost hearing of that fast. Holy shit. And now I just need to see how far away I can hear it from. God, guys. Oh, I don't have a fucking flashlight. You really can't hear it very far. That sucks. Like, just now I'm starting to hear it. Dr. Kel stare. When you say something so ariralphobic, you just gotta hit him with this. I can't. There we go. Think you got games on your phone, look? This is gonna fall down when I reload the game. Come on. Come on, you got this. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Come on. Come on. Okay, alright. No, come on. I know you can do this. Please shield your ears, Jay. Oh, okay. Hello, asshole. Thanks for waiting on me. Guy was probably sitting down here the entire time I was fucking with that. You know what? Whatever. I'll leave him. I'll leave him be. I won't even kill him today. Despite my insatiable urge for blood at the moment. Won't even bother. Can't believe that was 12-hour stream of zero. Dude, the original VOTV VOD was so upsetting. Yes, hello Blinkus. Are you done? Thank you. Cool.
No.
We did call her Blinkus, right? It's Blinkus and Kerfus. Oh yeah, hold on. I need to find out if two TVs can play something else at the same time. Yeah. What is video playback 8? Oh, the red mist comes. What's this? Oh. Do you know Hatsune Miku? Oh no, sorry, he says, have you heard of Hatsune Miku? Alright, video on that television. Where's my other batteries at? Where's my other battery? My other battery. My other battery at? Why are you still on the ground? Get up, asshole. You're doing a horrible job of being a weeping angel. Okay, yeah, no, I was right. So, multiple televisions can play multiple things at the same time. That's very cool. Okay. I love how long it takes to save the game because I'm using 108% of my CPU. Oh, okay, I can't hear it from 5 feet away on the tower, but I can hear it while it's in the water. Yeah, I'm surprised you got the app running, the Domino's Pizza Hatsune Miku app. Granted, there's literally nothing to use that... Whoa, I slid. Granted, there's literally nothing to use that app with anymore. Oh, chat, we'll do an Easter egg today. I just have to find, like, Maxwell, Narwhal. I just have to find one of the cats and kill them. No? No, I have to find one of the cats and kill them. Look, it's less that I need to kill the cat and more that I need meat. I need to pick up meat. I need meat for the meat god. Stop killing cats on these streams. Welcome to my strange addiction, everybody. I've got possibly the strangest addiction that anybody has ever known. I can't stop killing animals. I have a rash on me? Okay. Bro. Then get meat elsewhere? Where do you think I could get meat? Where do you think I could get meat? Has to be a very specific kind of meat. I can't just order steak. As much as I would like to just order steak. Just buy some? We can't buy any. We can't buy the kind of meat that we need. I should probably start one of these, right? Actually do my job. What? Oh, hey! It's day 31. I've unlocked Sandbox, everybody. I did say I would put mods on this after day 30. Granted, I don't think the computer's in a position to do multiple things at one time at the moment. Again, there's a very high possibility the game will just fucking crash soon. Do I have a notebook in my hands? Yes. Go. Go, Kerfus. Oh yeah, look, look guys, I had a stalker. Like these were live video feeds. You see images? They were feeds. And this is where it was like, don't look in the locker. Me when I get you. They don't make them like they used to. They certainly don't. What's that noise? Oh. You know what would be awesome? If I could get inside this room, that would be great. I would have all the meat that I need if I could get in this room. If I could get in the butcher room, we'd be totally fine. Yeah, if you could just let me in. I need batteries. We need cash. What happened to our stash? Syrup bottle. More pillboxes. More rat bites!
Doctor prescribed for rat bites.
I too am in this episode. I found the original Reddit post. The original post of that GIF the other day. Like, the poster who created it posted it on Reddit and was like, hey guys, I really like House MD. I was wondering if anybody else would enjoy this meme that I made, or some shit like that. And it was the GIF. It was the every episode of Dr. House GIF. Alright, awesome. Surely I have a battery somewhere, like just one that's on like 34, 10. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Any amount. Yeah, that's cool. That's definitely placing them where I wanted you to place them. That's awesome. I need to hold this, and I need to put this... Okay. I didn't want to light everything on fire. Okay. Why do I need meat? There's a very specific reason that I need meat. It's to get a very specific Easter egg. Something that the developer of this game may or may not be obsessed with. Oh guys, we can see in real time how much damage I'm taking from the cigarettes. Do I have a TV remote on me? Yeah. the wrong TV remote. This is the outside TV remote.
Kitty drinks too much milk.
Me cash. What happened?
What the fuck?
Our stash.
What is...
I bought an electric guitar.
So, chat, we're already seeing negative side effects of the CPU problem. Because now my microphone... Look at this. You see this? Look at that. Reload Blue Snowball. There we go. Alright. No. No, it's not alright. Hello? 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 Isn't that cool? Still at 107 CPU usage, by the way. Fucking phenomenal. Time to milk the robots again. Yeah, we're having problems. And I'm not surprised. Computer is claiming that VTube Studio was 40% of CPU usage when VTube Studio has always been 20%. Amazing. It is very, very difficult for me to, and it's still not doing it. Why is it not doing it? Why is it genuinely not? Why is it fucking doing that? I'm not speaking. I'm gonna fucking crash out. This is not going to work. Look at that. I need my town's government office to be blown the fuck up in front of my face. Now. I have no idea where that fucking paper went, Kerfus. Fucking giving it to me while I was not paying attention. Guess what, bitch? You get to go do it again. not hunting every fucking pixel for... Oh, wait. I found it. Okay.
A shiny car. I went out to lunch, but McDonald's is a thrifty lunch. I purchased a random flute. I hired a prostitute. Whatever.
What? Fucking threw the 100% battery and... Okay, that's awesome. So I know I ordered 5 batteries, and I only see 4. Only 4 are accounted for.
In the year 2000, Sega announced that it would, within the year, create a new world. In that virtual world, the Internet. And draw the front line of network gaming for the whole world. Welcome to the world of Fantasy Star Online. In this network virtual environment, you can take adventures with other people all over the world without ever leaving your home. Yes, you heard us correctly. We're talking about the world's first network multiplayer consumer RPG. The gaming population is the entire population of the world. We want you to enter the world of ultimate network gaming. We want to give you the experience of traveling to distant planets and communicating in real time. The colonists who reached this planet by spaceship witnessed a tremendous and mysterious explosion. Just what is it that happened here? To find out, you'll have to communicate and cooperate with people logging in from all over the world. That's all we do. Visit this world whenever you want, as long as you want, and do whatever you want. 1,000 beats a day, 365 days a year. An unlimited adventure fantasy with property, item exchange, information exchange, and chat functions for communication. An unlimited adventure fantasy, 1,000 beats a day, 365 days a year. Online gaming open to the entire population of the world. 2000, the door to the future, the door to freedom.
Who are you guys?
We're Starcocks.
We're Starcocks.
You'll never defeat Android!
Knew it was stolen. I hope you'd say no, because if you accept stolen property, the law says you're just as guilty as the one who stole it. If you went for a ride in a stolen car, or damaged something that was stolen, you'd be responsible too. So be smart. Say no to stealing.
Sushi E.
There's a
Not
new
Friday.
menace in the world of Super Mario Maker 2.
Voices of the Void should not be running 30% CPU either. Will you maybe fix yourself? Will you maybe fix yourself now? No. What is it doing to pick up one fucking... one vowel, one fucking consonant? See what happens if I do that. Will you use my headset? No, of course not you. Of course you won't use my earbuds. I have it fucking turned off, I think. Yeah, alright, whatever. Just stop. Watch. Hold on. Preview microphone audio. What the fuck is it doing? What the fuck is it actually doing? This is what it's picking up, guys. And it's not a VTube Studio problem. It's a fucking CPU issue. I tried to turn off my antivirus software right there. That sound was. Stop. Just stop. That mannequin is still on his fucking ass. There we go. Now I should still be able to hear the cat songs if I fucking come near them. I'm good. I think I'm good. Are you winning? No, my CPU is blowing itself the fuck up. It's not a good night tonight. God only knows where these fucking cats are, dude. It's the sound of the damn day. Fucking day ambient music, dude. Go see if the treehouse is still there, I guess. I meant to do that, but kind of did a whole circle around everything. Am I even in the right fucking area? Like, fucking not. Oh, they're still here. The treehouse is still here, at least. Wait, I should probably not sleep on their beds with a lit cigarette, actually. I think I've learned from last time that I did that. so strong I can carry my ATV while I'm swimming. I thought that flower was a bird for a second and I panicked. Just kind of driving around aimlessly until I hear music. There are 4 creatures activated right now, like, come on. What are the chances they're all in the same exact spot, guys? Cats. Place to be if you are of the feline variety. I'm noticing some issues with the game myself, by the way. So it's not just VTube Studio being affected by that shit. Oh, it makes the arrival noise. Funny. You need help, dude. I don't think I want to kill this one.
Script invokes a program called GVRConf, which is not available to the public. It's presumable that this application did convert the original texture to the lower quality color formats of the GameCube version on purpose. This results in...
Now I have no idea where my ATV is actually. I debugged, teleported back to the house.
Was accompanied by the addition of more details to the stage environments, which is an improvement overall. Most of the animations in the parts are
supposedly there's a ton of
the
shit out
originals,
front.
but Shadow's ramp jump animation is slightly different in battle. While all the life icons are different in the parts, Sonic's is the one who suffered the biggest change, now better reflecting the look he has in the game. The other ones were mainly taken at a different angle, and Rouge now looks at the camera. The soap posters in City Escape, Radical Highway and Mission Street have not only been modified, but also swapped around. City Escape uses Radical Highway's design, Radical Highway uses Mission Street's design, and Mission Street uses City Escape's design.
Wait, why is this already level 3?
Billboards have also been redesigned or completely swapped, but I'll get into that when I cover
Why was this dwarf
stages.
planet already level 3?
Are also different, now having a border added, though weirdly they now look unnatural dark in some specific areas. The Dreamcast hub ironically refers to Rouge's treasure scope as
pick up the right
sunglasses, which
signal.
is
I picked up
item.
object 1.
This was of course fixed in battle. All all of Pig's cameos have been removed in the GameCube, although you can still see him if you spam the ARB buttons in cutscenes. Some of these cameo appearances were...
Oh, you scared the shit out of me. What could possibly be out front? 30 years to save, by the way. Kerfer Omega is holding an object that will not be saved after reload. Oh, shit.
It looks weird. The pulley object blinks in the original game to make it stand out against the backdrop, while in the GameCube...
No, really though, what could possibly be out front? I don't fucking see anything. Guys, I think I just found meat. But, that's actually really scary. Speaking of the thing, I think. I'm actually not sure if I can break this up into usable meat. I need meat that I can put in a trash bag. But yeah, also, if you're noticing the jerkiness every now and then of the game, that's not supposed to be happening. I wonder if I can put this in a wood chipper. Maybe pull it a bit farther away from the wood. No way! I got meat, chat! I don't like venison very much. Yeah, I'm not cleaning that up. Let me go get a trash bag. And unfortunately, we will have to wait until nighttime to do the Easter egg. To get the Easter egg, rather. Now if you touch the kitties, I will fight you. Well, now the kitties don't have to be sacrificed whatsoever, so, you know, we're good on that. Unless I accidentally run one over or something. Which, let's pray not for that not to happen. Anyway, we got garbage bags full of meat. We'll store them in this trash can.
Without slight glitching, which in the max stages really compromises the gameplay, since every time you turn you lose the speed you have. The controls were made a bit less sensitive in battle, which is an improvement, but what's not an improvement is what was done in the 2012 ports. Due to an incorrect division value in the Sonic input calculation code, the controls were made really stiff, and you can really only turn the UI by pushing the control stick all the way in a direction. This is especially an issue in rail grinding, since you can't make slight precise adjustments to your direction to maximize speed gain. You either turn completely left or completely right, triggering the unbalance animation. Knuckles and Rouge can push onto walls underwater by jumping into them. Security hall without
Go fix servers.
first. These were made smaller.
Never mind, there are no
to make
broken
the
servers. Okay,
Some
awesome.
bugs related to the result screen have been fixed for Sonic and Shadow, namely the situation where if they hit a wall after touching the goal ring, their falling animation will
Okay.
override the victory pose, causing them to be standing still and off-center. While in battle, the victory animation has priority over any other. Also, in Metal Harbor,
guess I'll do
the
my job.
debug feature where if you press the Y button with the second controller, Sonic will gain access to a board was removed. If you touch the goal ring in this state, he'd fall off the level during the result screen, but since this ability isn't present in battle anymore, you can't replicate this. On the same note, Sonic and Knuckles' victory pose cameras were altered to make the characters look directly at them. The Dreamcast version had an oversight where the mech characters also lose health when they have a shield, instead of only losing the latter. In battle, this doesn't happen anymore, and they don't lose health points as was most likely intended. These characters' Vulcan cannons also lock onto enemies slightly faster in the ports, every 8 frames instead of every 12, and its firing rate was slightly increased. The Boo enemies don't start moving in the Dreamcast version until you get somewhat close to them, while in the GameCube and subsequent ports they're always active. It was probably like that in the Dreamcast for performance reasons though. The camera has one fixed rotation speed in the original version, while Battle makes use of the GameCube's analog trigger buttons to move the camera at a speed equivalent to how hard you press the triggers. Even so, Chow World and 2-player mode still have a fixed speed. In the Dreamcast, security cameras counted towards the score combo multiplier in the mech levels, but in SA2 Battle they don't. Some glitches were also fixed, such as this one, where if
What
Sonic
is this
bounces
video?
and
It's a
hits a hanging container from
Sif-esque
underneath,
video
he'll clip through
on
the wall and
the
fall off
differences
stage,
between the
while in
Dreamcast
battle, he just clips through the
version and the
container instead of
GameCube
going out of
version of
bounds.
Sonic
Another
Adventure
thing that was
2.
corrected in battle was the RNG in the card stage's balloons, where in the original
I haven't
the
watched
amount
it
of
yet,
rings it
so-
gave was predetermined and was fixed to 20 rings at max.
I'm just
while on
kinda
the
let
ports
it-
it's random
letting
at
it
all
run
times,
right now.
sometimes capping at
I think it's only a
30,
50-minute
others at 40
video.
rings. The mission 6
So if we
glitch
go
is
out
also
again, we
used
probably
on the
won't see any
ports.
more of it.
Get this glitch by selecting Chow Worlds, then exiting, then pressing A and B at the same time in another level, going right 5 times and selecting the level. This would cause the stage to load as normal.
I forgot to make any stickers.
Places in Chow Race, with everyone giving 2 emblems. In the GameCube, however, Chow
I'm buying
World
a
only
cigar.
awards 9 emblems now, with the 5 Chow Race groups only giving 1 each, and the remaining 4 are obtained by completing the 4 levels of Chow Karate. The absent 10th emblem is awarded by completing every mission of Canon Score with an A rank.
I thought there was
Sonic
only one
Adventure
mission
2
of
Battle's
Cannon
main
Score.
selling point was its overhauled 2-player mode more than anything else, being the reason why it's called Battle in the first place. Given this, it's expectable that most of it is at least considerably different compared to the original version. Multiplayer, much like the rest of the game, now runs at 60 FPS instead of 30, although at the cost of barely being able to see what's in front of you. Also, the models used for the intro cameras are the higher poly ones, though actual gameplay uses the lower poly versions from the Dreamcast's multiplayer. In the original game, The teams are determined first, and then the type of match is chosen with the alternate option to choose a stage manually. In the ports, the type of match is chosen first, and only then do you select the characters, followed by a mandatory stage select. Also, selecting the type of match is done through the two-player menu itself in the GameCube version, while in the Dreamcast the match types were separated into action, kart race and chow race. On that note, the two-player menu was heavily redesigned for battle, with unique music being made and a new menu featuring the main cast of characters standing in the background. This menu in the Dreamcast version is more like the story select, even reusing most of the same assets. The original game forced two-player matches to be one hero character against a dark character, while in the ports individual characters are selected instead, allowing for match combinations originally not possible in the Dreamcast. While the Dreamcast version only had 9 levels, the GameCube version adds 21 new stages. The original ones are also now found in the level 3 stages, except for Weapons Bed, which is level 2. Battle options were added in the ports via the stage select, allowing you to tweak different settings related to the match, including handicaps such as stronger special attacks, time limits, and the number of matches. The most you can do in the Dreamcast version is get a best of 3 match by starting it through the main menu, or a single match via the stage select. The GameCube version added a progress bar at the bottom of the screen, so it's easier to tell who's in front and how far away the goal is. Some oversights were also fixed, namely Eggman mentioning Tails even when against a Chowalker on the Dreamcast, with him saying a different line when not facing Tails in battle. His victory line was also adjusted for this.
Better luck next time, fuck boy!
On the same note, his intro camera is also different. Shadow's jump dash has him doing a different grunt for some reason.
Give me this cigar.
Up while hovering over the
I need to take pills.
These costumes are unlocked in the Dreamcast version by completing every mission available to that character, and doing so with an A rank would unlock the alternate characters. In the GameCube, however, these characters are instead available by default and have new unique abilities fitting sound effects and intro cameras. These also controlled identically between each other in the original game, but have unique playstyles and attributes in SA2 Battle. Such an instance is Amy, which has lost her spin dash and saw her jump height nerfed, but her ring specials were discounted by 50%, meaning she can use a power-up every 10 rings instead of every 20. Metal, on the other hand, has seen his jump height buffed and his glow was changed from yellow to blue. He's also lost his spin dash, but now has a shield that protects him from most special attacks and gives him a momentum boost when going down slopes, like he's skating on ice or something. Well, it feels like he's skating on ice at all times, since his traction is worse, meaning he slips around a lot. The Chowalker is much faster than the other mechs, and its special abilities were discounted, only needing 15 rings. However, his attack power is much lower compared to the other characters, needing to fire 5 bullets to kill. The Dark Walker takes less damage, also tanking 5 bullets. Its Crazy Rush fires 2 sets of missiles, and it fires 24 rockets with the Hell Bomber fires instead of 12, even if not all of them home into the target.
It's a purple diamond!
However, it's the slowest Walker in the game by far, and has the slowest firing rates. Tikal has no green/far tone on her radar, meaning she can only detect emeralds when she's at least near enough to trigger the yellow signal. Her special attack animation is also different, and she moves slightly faster than she did on the Dreamcast. In contrast, Chaos Zero moves slower than it did before, and its time freeze now lasts a whopping 30 seconds instead of 10. The animations for its spiral attack are different, as well as the special attack one, and it also has a slower punching speed. Additionally, completing every mission for a character now unlocks new cards, and doing so with an A rank unlocks the costumes. These costumes have also seen specific changes made to their gameplay. For example, while Shadows in the original game had the same attributes as his normal outfit, in the ports it gives a 5-second Chaos Control every 20 rings, instead of a speed up at 20, Chaos Spear at 40, and a 10-second Chaos Control at 60. Also, each of these outfits was redesigned in some way, with only Tails being similar to the original. In my opinion, while some are just different, Eggman's new one is better, but Shadows and especially Sonic's are a huge downgrade. On the same note, the Dreamcast version included seasonal costumes for Christmas and Halloween in 2-player modes, which could be unlocked through special menu themes that needed to be downloaded into the VMU. Being being completely removed from the ports. Also similar is that all of the alternate characters are the same in the GameCube version, with the exception of one, Big the Cat, which was present in the original game and replaced Eggman's alternate character slot, being substituted by a dark version of the Chawwalker, and each character was given a unique background for their special attack animation in battle, since the original game simply displays the stage in the background. The object layouts for the actual
we're gonna
stages
get, like,
have also seen a few differences, starting by
one more
Radical
signal
High,
going, and
there's
then we're
an
gonna
extra
go
checkpoint after the
check for
first
another
two.
cat
Another
somewhere.
one was added after the downward spring spiral, as well as an extra 4 rings in the middle of the old arrangement. After homing attacking some beetles,
Before it
the two
gets
sets
dark.
of rings don't share the same location. The area where you land after jumping off the first swinging bar had 20 rings added. An extra checkpoint was added before the second swinging bar. After crossing the gap in the bridge, 15 more rings and 2 extra containers were added when taking the lower routes. The highest section of the bridge added 30 more regular rings and the 20 rings item box at the very top. In the area before the level
Oh,
splits
well,
into
hopefully
two
I didn't
paths,
fuck that
the
up, 'cause
GameCube replaced an
that
item
pink
box with a
thing
balloon,
itself
some
is
wood
an Easter
containers
egg
are now metal
that's
boxes,
like
and an extra checkpoint was added
0.276%
too,
chance
and
of
another
occurring
balloon
anyway.
checkpoint were added before the final part of the stage. As for Green Forest, an item box was added before entering the tunnel, the Rhino Spike enemy was replaced with an item box, another item box was added after the first vine swing, and another 2 worth 5 rings each were upgraded to 10 rings each. The left half of the big platform added the giant tree and 2 item boxes, an extra spring and item box were added at the end of the floating platform segment. After that section, a checkpoint was removed. Just before this spring, an item box was removed. Underneath the mid-air circle of rings, the GameCube version added both an extra item box and a spring, and extra platforms and springs were added underneath all of the floating item boxes.
Oh,
As
shit.
for Sky Rail, one of the pumpkin head pillars added a launch missile and replaced the extra life with more rings. An item box was added to the area near the Rhino Medal. Right next to it, a new platform was added. After using the first fan spring, the second one in the Dreamcast version was replaced with the normal variant on GameCube, and an item box was added where you land after using it. Going right from here, the extra life was replaced with 20
That'll
rings.
work.
The platform the second fan spring is laying on is completely different between both versions. Its max height was also adjusted to be higher, and after this race segment,
Alright, we're going out. Oh my god, I forgot that I don't have the ATV. I think the ATV is near Romeo. I don't want to go near Romeo because we already know there's nothing up that way. Yeah, I apologize for the lack of commentary, chat. I'm just like... I can't believe... I cannot believe what the town has done to me, basically. Did I bring pills? Because if I didn't bring pills, then... Okay, well, I probably need to put the cigar away soon. I think I'm at like 50% health. Updating textures on my Anka model? You have a fucking Anka model? Like, we're talking Anka Animal Crossing? The fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Holy shit, I just found all the sticks! I just found all the mannequin sticks! They're up here at uniform. All the weeping angels came from here. That's weird. I think if I kill the bases, I can kill the mannequins for good. If I break the break the bases. Could kill them for good. Then I wouldn't get any visitors. Even though I like to torture them. And run them through the wood chipper. And set them on fire. The Easter egg is... it's just fine. I picked up the signal, it's just fine. I got the magenta... I got the magenta Argemia plush. Let's run towards Tango and then go across the river. Actually, no, let's run towards Ohio. Oh, hey, there's the spooky shack. I forgot about the spooky shack. Oh, I think the dead deer is at, I think that dead deer is because we have no more meat in the, meat locker. I think whatever was eating the meat in the meat locker has gotten out. Could be the case. I have to go check. And if that's the case, well, okay, we're fucked. Hopefully it doesn't have a taste for human flesh, whatever it is. Holy shit, my HP. Oh shit! Cigars are awesome. You get to keep half your stogie, or however much of the stogie you got left, instead of losing the entire cigarette. That's awesome. But they're 500 credits apiece. You hear that? Is that the la-di-da-di-da-di? La. Cat acquired. Ugly. I don't think it's ugly. La. Cat acquired. Debug teleport. My coworkers are worried. Well, they can. Wait, what coworkers? Corvus and Blinkus? I created them. They're my daughters.
But the whites here are brighter, while Tails' body remains the same. Most lighting is missing in this scene, and Amy's shadow is really broken, going up the wall. The wall itself also got darker, which makes no sense when you consider that the light source is hitting it directly. Knuckles' shadow can be seen before he pushes up the manhole cover. He's also very dark. The last shot uses a different camera angle with missing trees and missing geometry. In the Dreamcast, this angle was used to hide that, but the map wasn't adjusted adjusted in the ports. The road also changes color at the end, which is really strange. The smoke particle effect is bugged, being drawn under the car. The camera that follows the limo goes inside the tunnel geometry for a few moments. This tree is really suffering from layering issues. I don't really know what happened here. The president's suit is using an incorrect blending mode, making it look much darker, while also losing every single detail possible. There are several layering issues with the sofas. The environment shadows are opaque in battle, making it look like Sonic is running over oil or something. This happens since they're also using an incorrect blending mode. The pyramid cutscene is missing the lens flare effect. The face Knuckles makes here is different between both versions. Sonic's thumbs up pose is different here, as it randomly decides to use the high poly model, and the camera angle was also changed. Some of the lighting in the next scene can actually be considered an improvement, having more depth and being more in place with the setting. This also fixes the issue in the Dreamcast where Knuckles' body was properly shaded but his head wasn't. However, most complex lighting effects and shadows are completely missing. The face-off between Knuckles and Rouge
Yeah, a
has
lot
a
of
different background.
the lighting
While the
effects
texture is
for the
same,
GameCube
it's much
ports
darker and blurrier. It also scrolls around
for the
instead
Sonic
of being
games,
static.
Sonic Adventure
However, at
games,
some point it reverts back to how it was in the Dreamcast. Since
the
the
lighting
light
and
that's used to make the
shadows are
scrolling
just like
effect
not
stops
really
showing
present
up.
the way they're
It's also
supposed to be.
supposed to be transparent, but of course
Both
it
games,
isn't.
actually.
The planet in SA2 Battle is brighter and smaller, although has a nice fading effect. Eggman's gun is missing the reflection texture on the scope. Sonic's wrist also clips through his glove in the same scene. When you look at the planet in the shot where Sonic is shot out of the arc, the fading effect is completely absent and looks unfinished instead. The capsule's timer is suffering from transparency issues, making it harder to tell which numbers are there. The floor here is missing most effects and lighting, especially the reflection on the glass. The same happens with the windows. In the first cutscene of the Dark Story, instead of red lighting effects, the screen just gets tinted red. The door Eggman comes out of is also missing for some reason, and the explosion effects look brighter in the ports. The red light in this story isn't blinking on the GameCube. Eggman's
You're
screen
a
shadow
big
overlaps the
time
flashlight,
villain,
which looks pretty
Doctor.
odd. While in the original game the flashlight was always on for the duration of this cutscene, in battle it switched off at some point. The news on Eggman's computer gets incorrectly drawn behind the transparent screen in the ports, making it really hard to see.
Yankee is down.
Due to transparency issues. This cutscene also has the funniest occasion of cross-eyed Amy. She's also completely mangled in these shots. The emeralds next to Rouge are missing here. The character reflections on the Ark's windows are missing as they get drawn behind the space backgrounds. The console screen has a triangle in it for whatever reason. Tails looks red in the Skyrail cutscene. The skybox also has a different positioning and a stronger fog effect in the ports. What appears in the console screen here is very different in battle compared to the original game. In the Dreamcast, what Rouge is saying syncs up with what's going on in the screen, while in the GameCube it doesn't really line up at all. Eggman's arc map is replaced by a duplicate image of Tails. The worst part about this is that he brings forward the exact same picture, yet the cutscene will still display the map texture.
Roblox Squid Game. Fortnite Squid Game was fun.
The window
I played
shine
that.
and shadows reflection. All of these get overlaid by
Hey,
the space
$24.99
backgrounds.
Robux to
The
play
Dreamcast
Frontman.
the light up
Well,
of the
okay,
cannon is
hold
still
on.
obscured, and the green
on.
light looks especially terrible due
lost
to
me.
transparency issues. The warning texture isn't synced with the
I
flashing
think you
lights.
lost
It also
me.
said danger originally. And here is another ridiculous example of transparency issues. The video in the console doesn't
Free-to-play
sync up
games
Gerald
should
with
remain
the Eggman's
free-to-play.
line, so he gets shocked too early. Another note missing here.
Oh yeah, I don't have my Oh, I need to get pills. Some Game Pass. So I can rig the game.
How Sonic and Shadow don't get affected by the light itself. The ending is also suffering from missing reflections. During the credits, part of the space background at the top left doesn't move for some
Let's see,
reason.
pills
The
bottle.
regular
Where's my
planet
pills
also gets
boxes?
swapped by a neon version
Pill
of it,
box.
since its glow is
2.
incorrectly drawn on top of it. As you can see, small changes were made to every single event in the game, and while some are inarguable improvements, there's a really noticeable lack of quality instead of...
I have my thermometer to make sure that I can't get too sick. I have pill boxes to make sure that I can heal myself. It's smoking time. I heard something weird. I wish I brought a clock with me, actually. I don't have a clue what time it is. It looks like it's starting to get dark. What's this one? This one, Darius? Darius? This one is Quebec. It's Quebec. I swear to God, I heard something. Not music either. If it was music, I would have been excited. Real fake trees? Real fake trees? Am I even going the right way? Oh, I'm going like down and around. What the hell? Oh, is this TR2? Object. I was trying to shred with the toilet, the porta potty door. That is 500. That weighs 500. 500. What the fuck was that noise? Are you guys hearing that? Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I'm gonna go directly inside Yankee and hide. Ah! Purple light? Ah! Okay! What the fuck is that? Oh my god, speaking of Squid Game. Okay. Chill. Um, 14. 12. 6. Wait. Oh, shit. Who did I piss off? I don't fucking know. What is he getting? Oh. What is he doing? I don't think he's targeting me. Whoa! I don't think he's hostile. I think he's picking something up. Let's go throw a rock at it. He's getting the wisps? So what, they accidentally let the wisps out or something? Oh, don't worry guys, it was just an accident. Here, we'll come get it. I don't have my digital camera! Wait, yes I do. Yes I do. Oh, there's no way I'm actually making it to it to take a picture. Oh, my camera! Get up! I think he's leaving. He's leaving. Pretty sure he's exiting the area. Pequod has left the station. Advancement. Pyramid. Good job eating shit in front of the entity beyond your comprehension. I genuinely don't think that they care. Wow. So he picked up the wisps? Wait, let me go check the radar. Where am I? Oh, okay, I'm almost home. How much health do I have? Oh, I have 50 health. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna smoke underwater. What is that? Oh, it's a fucking television. It's playing the basement thing. Hey, where'd that guy I picked up go, chat? The mannequin. Where'd the mannequin fella go? Did he ever manage to get inside the building?
And that that's about it for Sonic's levels. Now let's take a look at Tails's. While these haven't gone through nearly as many changes as the previous ones, they still have quite a few. Prison Lane, however, is probably the one that saw the least of them. The stage really only had some environmental changes, such as extra cameras, canisters, ceiling lights and a white steam particle effect. The red fog present out of the stage is less aggressive though, and fades out at a distance instead of enveloping the level past a player camera. The light beams from the spotlights have also almost completely lost their transparency.
Pyramid.
The texture
Witness
used for the walls
pyramid.
and walkways is
Okay.
different. There's nothing to replace Big's cameo in the parts, and almost every texture is much blurrier compared to the original game, losing their details. As for Mission Street, it does feature a more significant number of changes, even if it's not the one that saw the most. Even so, almost all difference are also environmental, such as more road signs and vehicles at the very start and end of the level.
That was kinda
the skybox
scary.
texture was changed in the GameCube version, as the Dreamcast uses the same one as Radical Highway. The fact that the ports are missing the blue lit building on the right is really noticeable at the start of the stage, since you could see it in the distance.
What's that
However,
noise?
the building
Oh, right. Radar.
was simply removed and nothing replaces him, and the advertisements were changed. The blue Chaos Soda ads from the Dreamcast are now the red Chaos Cola.
Yeah,
ads.
there's
the Chalice
nothing.
Phase 2 ads are now Planet Chaos ads. And
There's
some
nothing
of the
anymore.
Taco
What's the
ads
yellow?
Are now Sub Burger ads. Now let's take a look
What's
at
yellow?
Hidden Base, which has seen the most changes.
Yellow is ORG. Boards.
There are more
Organisms.
breakable pots, flags, and spinning decorations throughout. The Sending SA2 battle looks significantly lighter than the Dreamcast, even if the texture is the same. The texture used for the sides of the sandstone platforms has probably suffered the worst quality downgrade in the whole game, as every single detail on the rock is completely blurred. The floor itself
There's this organism it's talking about. I know it's not talking about the goddamn obelisk. Wonder if you can pick the obelisk up with the fizz gun. Be pretty funny. For can't find broken server. And why not? I have a 37 health. Oh wait, hold on. What time is it? Because we have to do I don't remember what time we have to do
While it
the
still
Easter
isn't
egg with the
perfect
meat.
in the ports, at least there's no risk of dying. In the room before the 3 Beatles, there's an airlock on the floor that has 2 dynamites layered on top of each other in the Dreamcast. The extra one was removed in SA2 Battle, which was the intended result. One of the exterior areas has 4 rings and 1 dynamite back in the original, while the ports swapped the dynamite for 3 extra rings.
Let's get
Another
my heavy
dynamite was
meds out.
removed from the walkways at the top of this area. There were changes made to some of the artificial chaos. One of the vertical areas has a pulley and floor airlock guarded
Now I'm
by
at
the sand,
100.
being the guard type in the Dreamcast and the float type in the GameCube. Big was removed, however there's no...
I need my shovel, though. That is the thing that I do need.
Were changed to Hornet 3s near the end of the level. And that's it for
Oh,
today's
and probably
levels. Now
cheese.
let's take a look at Knuckles', which have also seen moderate changes made to them. Wild Canyon isn't one such instance, however, as it probably saw one of the least number of changes made of all stages in the
let's
game.
see, let's
It was
try
mainly made
cheese,
easier, as a total of 8 hint monitors
lemon,
were added to it. The other main differences have
orange,
to do with aesthetic
tomato.
tweaks, like swapping low poly models for higher detail ones, more turbines being added to the environment, and you can now see mountains in the distance. The rock textures also have different UVs, which makes them look lower quality. Fortunately,
Well, I guess if the wisps aren't gonna fuck with us anymore, that's pretty awesome.
Unfortunately, this isn't GameCube exclusive, since the 2012 re-release doesn't have this specific appearance back for some reason. Pumpkin Hill, much like Wild Canyon, has barely seen any differences. However, it's one of the few stages where the graphical changes made to it can actually be considered improvements over the original. The skybox
I need one of those garbage bags full of meat at the very least. What the fuck? I found my fucking can opener. What the fuck?
While most changes were also made to its aesthetic, its layout has been revised a bit too. The stage is significantly brighter in the GameCube version, which can either be an improvement or a downgrade depending on how you see it. Personally, I think it doesn't fit. But in contrast, the underwater fog is brighter, which is a bit more realistic without it really getting any harder to navigate.
Give me a second. Okay, we have to go to Sierra. And we have to go before midnight. 8. Sierra is straight up. I think I've been to Sierra like once. Or twice, maybe. Maxwell? Where are you, Maxwell? I hear you. Oh, there he is. Well, cool. We got Maxwell, too. Oh, shit. Let's not drop him and kill him. Seven. And now we kind of just sit here. It has to. Maybe I spent too long looking for Maxwell. Oh wait, shit. There we go. We have acquired this thing. We can take this and go home.
With 9 more of those being present all throughout the level. It was removed
I don't know. Hold on.
And more rocks were added to
I
the
don't know if I
background
want the
stage
thing to
detail.
live yet.
The only difference between the hard modes is that
I have to feed it quite a
in
bit.
the Holy Planet has a different position.
Make it not evil.
Finally, for character-specific stages, let's analyze Eggman's, whose levels constitute the ones that saw the most changes in the ports, as I've mentioned previously. Iron Gate, despite probably seeing more changes than all of Rouge's levels combined, is probably the one that saw the least of them compared to the others. Much like Prison Lane, more alarms, cameras, steam and gas canisters were placed throughout the level. However, the stage does feature huge downgrades made to its lighting,
get the
which are
reports,
noticeable right
Scarface.
from the spawn point.
And I will order a bunch
of
of cheese.
As the slight blue fog was replaced by a murky grey one, as well as the blue character lighting being missing and replaced by a really generic one. This looks even worse on PC too. On the same note, the red alert sections use much more complex lighting on Dreamcast, with a red scanline effect that adjusts and reacts to the geometry's shape, while the GameCube has a barely noticeable siren spinning effect which doesn't really fit. This also makes the stage much darker and harder to navigate. Two hovering gun hunters at the beginning of the level 5 section were replaced with regular versions. Big's cameo wasn't replaced with a ring, and the rest of the differences are mainly found in hard modes. In the room after the first checkpoint, there are 5 hunters on Dreamcast and a whopping 10 on GameCube. 3 hunters are now guarding the elevator in the ports, and the original game has level 3 and 4 security doors at the entrance and exit of the second elevator respectively, while the GameCube uses levels 4 and 5. Sand Ocean on the other hand did see a more significant number of changes. While they mostly have to do with various gun hawks around the stage, there are other noticeable differences. An example
Sand
is that
Ocean,
more breakable
aka
pods,
the
columns,
worst level in
and
the
gun
game.
flags were added to the environment.
Well,
to
no,
make
it's
it
not
feel
true.
more alive.
Mad Space is the
However,
worst
much
level in the
like
game.
France's version of the level, most textures lost their details, and the hieroglyphs on the sandstone floors have really noticeable transparency issues on their borders. The skybox texture was also changed. The basic texture appears to be the same, however is higher in resolution, and that starts to the sky, which is an undeniable improvement. A skyhawk present after
Sun
the first
is
rotating platform was swapped by an extra moving platform
Sun is
to make the section easier. A gun hawk was added just before the
Sun
second
is
breakable column. 3 breakable gas tanks were added just after said column in the ports. There are 3 moving platforms here instead of the
They're feeding me again.
was also removed from these parts. The game
They will remember that.
pillars
Plus
with gun
1.
flags flanking either side
Please
of the
don't knock all
platforms.
my shit over, dude. Why is the game running like shit now? I mean, I know why, but like... Oh my god, they left me a bunch of shrimp burgers. Thank you. Now let me get my cheese. Where's my cheese at? Alright, good. They didn't knock all my shit over this time.
Flashing in the ports becomes most apparent. The fog when the stage is lit up
Where's
is less green
Kerfus?
and dense compared to the
Actually, hold
original.
on.
Some background pieces have a yellowish tint in the GameCube version. Triangle decorations were added under the floors of some areas. The exterior areas have a bluish tint in the ports. Distant geometry appears black on GameCube. While this fixes an issue with object rendering, it causes issues with the background as it remains the same brightness even though it's farther away. The red and yellow things on the tower at this exterior segment are also back the whole way after this.
My bad. Oh, cheese is fucking heavy. What the fuck? Scared the fuck out of me, Kerfer. Oh, you're still doing hashes. Alright, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Place.
There was a small, almost invisible gap where Eggman could fall through and die just before the spring platform.
Place. Let's get the rest of the cheese. Okay, and then we're gonna put the creature down here. Put this stupid ass creature right here. We're gonna save it. And I'm essentially cursing my my game, so I think I might just dupe the save here. for the Easter egg. Okay. Alright, the save is soon to be cursed. Never to return to the way that it was. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should do this in the, No, I shouldn't do that in this, in the, staff room, because it'll knock all the shit over that's next to the staff room. I don't want to do it in the utility closet. I could do it in the break room, but the break room table, I think, can be broken, so I don't want to break the table. Do it downstairs. Yeah, I think I might do it downstairs instead of doing it upstairs and in the garage. If the game loads. Okay, I guess the game's just not going to load whatsoever. That's cool. Thank you! What the fuck was that noise? Oh god, I have to toggle all the music.
A vertical line of 6 rings was also added. The item boxes right before the checkpoint at the start of the second rail ride are an extra life and a health pack in the Dreamcast version,
Why is
being
it
changed
so
to 5
loud?
and 10 rings, and
Where was that video? Hold on.
in one spot, and collecting them will give you that amount. After the spinning cylinder, there's a single shield hunter in the original, with another one being added in the ports. Battle adds a lot more meters to the layout, making it much harder. So much so that one even completely blocks an item box, making it impossible to collect without taking damage. And there's only one purple rail in the original, while the ports had another one. Also, the item box underneath the only rail on Dreamcast was removed. And that's it for Shadow. Next we'll take a look at Rush's levels, which saw more changes made to its stage graphics and effects than anything else. Dry Lagoon is one such instance. It was given more hint boxes just like Wild Canyon, but besides that it only has aesthetic modifications. More butterflies were added throughout the level. The egg above the statue's head is exclusive to the Dreamcast.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do this downstairs so that nothing is destroyed. You know, except for these fucking boxes, I guess. That doesn't matter. Alright. Let me turn the light on.
Was also made for the red version when caught by one of the robots. Much like the previous level, its appearance was replaced with a single ring. The wallflower has its middle yellow part completely solid in the original game, so Rouge can't dig through it, but in SC2 Battle she can. And as expected, there's really noticeable color bending on the GameCube's conversion of this texture, as it now looks really blurry close to the center and has less detail towards the end of the petals. Security Hall, yes, you guessed it, also really only has aesthetic modifications and is otherwise the same between both versions. The fog is considerably darker and less thick on GameCube, most likely for ease of sight. While I do prefer the look of the original, which one is better just boils down to which you prefer, though.
Okay. Since we're back from the ad, I was waiting for the ad to be over before we did this. I didn't mean to use that. Alright. We hold the notepad, tear off a piece of paper, give the creature the paper, hold the pencil, give the creature the pencil. Fucking pumpkin. You want a pumpkin, you piece of shit. You actual piece of shit.
For character-specific stages, let's analyze Eggman's, whose levels constitute the ones that saw the most change in the port, as I mentioned previously.
Now we give the thing the pumpkin. Already roaches on my cheese? Go away! Eat the roach! Eat the roach! Got him. Paper. Pencil. Cheese cube. See, that's what I was ready for. I was expecting that. Then I use my kitchen knife. Cheese cube. Just realized that this thing is going to blow the fuck out of all of this cheese as soon as we're done here. What now? Cheese wheel! How do you make a cheese wheel? How do you get a cheese wheel? Bunch of pieces of cheese, I guess? Wonder if I can cook with the workbench. can't cook with the workbench. Wait, how do you get a cheese wheel?
Certain number of breakable vices. Past this, a gun hook was added near the rotating spike poles. 2 extra gas tanks are now present in the area where you need to break them to reach a ledge after the last chow box. 1 ring was also removed from this part. The GameCube version has 3 pillars with gun flags flanking either side of the platforms here. Contrary to the previous stage, Big's cameo was replaced with a single ring, which you can't collect. And near the final set of breakable columns is a pit with a weight trap. If you fall down here on the Dreamcast, you have to either hover out or jump on the weight to escape, while the ports had some stairs made of indestructible crates to make getting out a bit easier. Lost Colony also saw a fair number of changes, as many as Sand Ocean basically. This level was notorious for being one of the hardest to navigate, as it was really dark and thus a bit unfair at times. As such, the most noticeable difference is that the stage is significantly
holy!
harder on GameCube. It's also
Oh my god, you scared the fuck out of me. Not enough space to collect the cheese wheel. I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
some aesthetic upgrades and a small number of object tweaks. The ground texture for the carriers is lighter, and the texture that makes up the numbers has lost a lot of details in the transition. There's an extra row of inactive gun hunters at the start of the level. The background was changed in the GameCube version to fit better with the military harbor theming. The original game simply reused Metal Harbor skybox. Much like that stage, there's a blue fog that doesn't look too great in my opinion, even though it doesn't look as bad. On the Dreamcast, just after the first checkpoint is a group of 3 steel containers. The GameCube version increases this to 12. All carriers have seen the number of jets increased by 1 or 2 in battle. Towards the end of the level, there was a small, almost invisible gap where Eggman could fall through and die just before the spring platform. 2 mobile green containers were put here in the ports to prevent you from dying accidentally. The number of steel containers in front of the goal ring was also increased from 2 to 4. Big wasn't replaced with anything in the ports.
Okay, alright, ready to finish this fucking Easter egg now. And of course there's already another roach at my cheese. Eat the damn cheese wheel. Still not done? Right, she still wants more food. Banana? You want a banana? I don't have a fucking banana. You crazy? I don't think I have a banana anyway.
Loss of detail in the texture's gradients. A spring was added in the platform.
I did not buy a banana.
For the first interior climb. These 5 rings just before the last spring platform are also exclusive to SC2 Battle. The first interior climb swaps the 20 ring item box for a 10 ring one, and the red balloon containing 5 was added. The last 2 platforms before the pulley here also have no rings at all, with 6 in a vertical line and the red balloon being added in the ports. The exact same addition was made to the platforms after the 2 metal pyramids. The first interior fall has seen 1 more artificial chaos added, as well as a lot more green spinners. The 2 item boxes in the first on-rails ride give 20 rings and a half back on Dreamcast, but were both changed to 10 rings in the ports. After this segment, the only metal pyramid is found on the platform above the Hornets. However, in the GameCube version, 2 metal pyramids were added next to the Hornet, with the old one being removed. And this platform that had no spring now has 1. The second big fall has 4 item boxes, all containing 20 rings in the original game, now having a setup of 5, 10, 10 and 20 ring boxes. The path to the second rail ride saw its brown spinner changed to green and an extra artificial chaos added. After turning left, there are 3 beetles, 1 spinner, and 1 artificial chaos on the Dreamcast.
Yeah, that mannequin just kind of fucked off. After, oh hey, never mind, I found him. He was stuck in the ground. That's so weird. Why are the mannequins like broken now? It's actually kind of upsetting. Go ahead and sell that stuff when I get a chance. Still not enough food for you, huh? Coffee chop. Motherfucker. Gotta make me order food for you.
Being increased to 2, and 3 extra green spinners were added on top of the only one present in the original game. There's a 20 ring box before the first rail ride being downgraded to 10. The GameCube version adds 3 more artificial chaos during this segment. The health pack item box in this section was, you guessed it, changed, this time to a green shield.
Something
Along
has
this turn,
flies.
The number of artificial chaos was increased from 2 to 8. The GameCube added 1 more artificial chaos on the last straight. This is also a perfect example of SA2 Battle's bigger draw distance, as you can see these enemies from much further away, while in the Dreamcast version you don't have as much time to react to it. After the second big fall, there was an extra life which ended up being removed. Similarly to before, although this time on the right,
there might be
Hornet 3
food
was
somewhere
exchanged
that
for
I've
Hornet
lost.
6. The gunwing beetles are bugged in the Dreamcast version. The ones that move can't fire anything, and the left one that stays put has a fire particle coming out of the barrel, but nothing actually comes out of it. On GameCube, this was fixed and the moving ones do fire projectiles. However, the left one will get frozen in place. This area saw the number of artificial chaos increased from 2 to 3. The item box on the Meteor Crossing gave an extra life originally, but in the ports it now gives 20 rings. The second climb had a regular beetle changed to its spark variant. Still in this area, the item box inside the metal pyramid was changed from giving 20 rings to simply 10. The first platform after the jump from the pulley has no rings to pick up on Dreamcast, with a vertical line of 6 being added in battle. The same sort of change was made in the last pulley platform, with a circle of 8 rings being added. The last item box was changed from a health pack to 20 rings, what a surprise, and the rank requirements to get an A rank are different in missions 1, 4 and 5. As you can probably tell by what I've been discussing over the past hour or so, there are a lot of changes made between the stages in Sonic Adventure 2 on the Dreamcast and SA2 Battle on the GameCube and the 2012 re-releases. While some characters have seen more tweaks to their stages than others, most differences have to do with the object layouts and additional detail in stages. But sadly, a lot of the changes made also include worse visuals as a result of toned down lighting effects, transparency issues and blurry textures. But of course there's credit to be given in what was improved. and so we're not finished yet, as you might have realized that there are still some areas of the game to cover. And you'd be right, as next
It
we'll be
was
taking a look at
Maxwell, he
Cannon
was
Score,
dirty.
DLC content having to do with Chow skins and kart races, finishing off with Chow world differences, with the latter system getting a huge revamp for the ports. However, we'll start with the first. Besides still being a level, every character goes through Cannon Score, and while I could have covered each character section in their own level differences, it's probably less confusing to have it covered individually. The other reason why I couldn't have covered it in the character-specific sections is that it barely features any differences at all, with the only ones being Michael Rouge's, Knuckles' and Sonic sections. Starting by Rouge, the wall light in this pit is displaying its materials wrongly and thus looks completely black. As for Knuckles, the difficulty in the laser room was toned down by removing some lasers and adding a green shield item box. The corners had no solid containers originally, which made things terrible.
Alright. Don't make me order more food. Like, you can ask for a tomato or something. I have tomatoes, I have cheese, I have other food. Just don't make me order, like, I don't know, another pumpkin, please. Really? More food? 6 food items? Cheese. Alright, well, we have plenty of that. Here. Cheese. Cheese. Burger. Do we have a regular burger? Will a shrimp burger count? Probably not, actually. It's a different food item.
One out of the 3 carts is exclusive to the original game. This cart is the Opa Opa cart,
Damn it.
Somo Chow. The Sonic cart can be unlocked by getting all A ranks in Sonic's levels, and the Egg Robo is unlocked by getting all A ranks in Rouge's stages. And lastly, for direct comparisons, let's take a look at Chow Worlds. Much like SA1 and SADX, the jump from the original SA2 to SA2 Battle also saw a huge revamp made to the Chow system. Since SA2's port released first, the port of the first game ended up reusing the same system implemented here. However, many changes are exclusive to this version, especially regarding audio, the physical gardens themselves, as well as new or different content that didn't get implemented in Sonic Adventure DX. Let's start by audio differences, since there are less to cover. The Chow World lobby uses a completely original song for the Dreamcast version, where Omo Chow would greet you when you entered it. However, the GameCube version reuses Sonic Adventure's Chow Race entrance song and removes Omo Chow.
Welcome to Chow World.
Welcome to Chow World.
The original Chow lobby music ended up getting reused for the Chow Stadium theme.
I guess I should put drives in a box too.
original song ended up being used as the theme for the child transporter.
Alright, Yuri, come on now. I'm tired of feeding you. More? Dude, you have almost eaten 10 items. Root! Okay, well, you better be glad that I've got root, alright? The only way to get a root is, like, a Ryrol's giving you root, I think. And I've got one of them.
The actual gardens themselves, so a number of...
Why would you ever want to eat that? Oh. Ow! Ow! Jesus fucking Christ! Was that necessary? Well, we created a creature is what happened. I guess I should have expected it to be somewhat loud. I just didn't expect it to fucking blow my eardrums out. We've created a living creature. I don't know how to feed it. Oh, I have to, okay, I see. If I leave it the way that it is right now, it can be very mean and start throwing shit. But if I feed it a lot, it'll become like an angel and be nice and just walk around and dance. I think. I decided to do this Easter egg so we could add to our entourage here. We have 2 Kerfers. We might as well add another living creature to our base here. Well, I mean, Kerfers being living creatures are like, that's debatable, I guess, but. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Don't say Kerfer's an object. Well, Kerfer's a robot. I didn't say she's an object. I said she's a robot. What do you mean angry? What the fuck are you angry about? We did work hard to bring back. Blinkus fucking died the other day when I streamed here. The last time that I streamed this, Blinkus fucking died on furniture, I think, because she couldn't get around the furniture in the main lobby, which is why the furniture is now moved around. And Blinkus also got fucking kidnapped. And taken to a meat room that I did not, I couldn't find, and she just randomly appeared back in the base, so I don't know what the fuck that was about. Cheese. Yeah, this thing is like me, basically. I'm too tired. Well, you can sit down here for a minute. I need to go to bed. I don't think that it can open doors, so we should be fine.
Wood crashing on a specific text related to reincarnated
Quite
Chow
foggy
appears.
today.
Speaking of reincarnations, on the Dreamcast, a reincarnated Chow would be born with all of its stats set to 0, while the GameCube sets them all to level 1 and a bit. The biggest Chow exclusive feature to SA2 Battle is, of course, Chow Karate. There's not much to talk about it since it didn't exist originally, but it's there for those who want it. Chow Race also has a few differences compared to the original. The player count was dropped from 8, which was done by having 2 players per controller, to 4. In the Dreamcast version, one player would hit the right trigger to cheer and the other the left trigger. The GameCube situation is a product of the cheer button being remapped to the A button and not any of the...
Oh fuck! What the fuck was that mannequin doing? Just happy to be here, I guess.
Before I forget, and even though I didn't
Well,
say I'd cover
I'm
it,
definitely
the boss
lagging,
stages
I'm
have
losing
very
frames,
slight
dude.
differences, and only a select few have them, so this will be quick. The ads in the Bigfoot stage underwent the same changes as the one in City Escape, as the Phantasy Star Online billboard was given a different design. Benches and flashbangs were also added to the scenery. The first segment...
Where is my cheese? I have more cheese, don't I? Yeah, here. Alright. Time to eat, Airy. Oh, I see you've already been throwing shit around up or down here. Oh god, don't tell me you went upstairs. No, 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 no. Where are you, little brat? Where'd she go? Oh, hey. You're not coming up here, by the way. I am actually... You know what? I'm actually still pissed that that screen was fucking blaring. Like, that shit hit red on my OBS. I saw it. The fact that this thing has a sim happiness value system is quite hilarious to me. What's happening? Did you do something? No, there's still meat in the meat locker, by the way, chat. So I don't know why we got a dead deer. Why we saw a dead deer earlier. Oh, I accidentally ate the piece of cheese. What the fuck happened to the elevator? You guys see that? It's crooked. I'm here. Oops. I'm just gonna keep it in this room. I mean, I literally never come in this room, so... The only problem is that, like, the elevator... when the game is reloaded, the elevator will be at the bottom. Okay, that thing apparently wants a fuck ton more cheese, so...
Stuff didn't turn out as intended. Interpret this video as typing or brushing.
Okay, it's taking the item box before the drive box. I wasn't expecting that.
Guys, I don't care which version you prefer, as long as you enjoy the game. I'm not here to tell you which version you should really play, or which version you should prefer because the other one is horrible. I'm one of those people that truly believes that a game is so much better when there isn't an annoying person telling you it sucks, which isn't the point of the video. My real objective is, yes, showing in an informative manner the differences between both versions, but there's no way I can do it without giving my own input on it, especially if I feel emotionally attached to it, like I do with SA1. At the end of the day, the message of these videos is that you should just enjoy what you do enjoy without anyone changing your opinion about it, because once you do let other people dictate your tastes, then you truly won't enjoy anything at all. But yeah, I guess that's about it for this video. Once again, if you found anything wrong in the video, feel free to correct me in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider subscribing and turning on notifications, as these videos take a lot of effort to make. You can also support me on Patreon or through YouTube memberships to get early access to videos and your name in the screen at the end, as
Unspeakable evil. Live the nightmare. Resident Evil. Exclusively from Capcom. Rated M for mature. Only on Nintendo GameCube. It's fun with a sleek, state-of-the-art navigation system and the most engines of its choice.
Nutritious and fun to eat is what pizza is listed as. That's funny. Okay, figured that would be done already. I need to get another commercials compilation downloaded or something. Max Payne, right? Yep, I knew it. grab object. No, 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 no. Where do you think you're going? Get back here. All of the cheese top of each other in a tower. Not gonna work. Cut out the middleman and just give her regular ass cheese. Saving.
We got the idol. We also got a show.
I guess that means she could walk over there if she wanted to. Oh, she's dancing. Awesome. Whoa! There we go. Now we don't have to worry about her being mean, I think. me make sure, because before I put her in the main room, I need to know whether or not she's going to be mean. We have a little creature now. Okay. Yeah, she should be fine now. Come. Shall put you in the main room. Also, apparently this area gives free wine, free bread and wine. I am a Splinter Cell.
For infiltration, there's no power greater than
I mean, I guess you can just roam wherever you want to go now. I kind of don't care as long as you don't leave the facility. Also, she gives off light. Took a lot of fucking cheese to get her there, though.
Levels of non-stop action and adventure with high-tech weapons and devices straight out of the movie. From the creators of the Spider-Man video game. Minority Report. Buy it today. Rated T for teen.
SpongeBob. Wait, I have to look at that. Hold on. I saw the notification.
Lift the movie. All the way to Two Towers on PlayStation 2. Rated T for teen.
Yeah, I just saw the notification. Looked at it in the NSFW chat. It looks good. The shading is really good on it. The hell's coming in? I don't remember ordering anything. Oh, right. No, it's coming to get the drives. We created the I don't know where she went, but we created the creature. We got the creature fixed. There it is. It's no longer an evil burden. One of my first cel-shaded models, so I wanted to make it look nice and fit my modern standard of quality. Oh, it looks good, Lane. Definitely put it up there with some of your most recent models now. A 32. know what's really sad? Speaking of Hyrule, speaking of Zelda, the fucking Robin Williams and Zelda Williams 3DS advertisement. That's really sad in hindsight now.
No.
I know that when everything happened, Zelda was like, I really don't want to see that advertisement anymore. Potato. Not yet. Put the cheese away. What do you mean can't find broken server? Do you know? There's like a million different broken server. Oh. Okay.
No.
If we fail, Neo fails, and that cannot.
No.
I'm actually really pissed about something other than the PC stuff, other than the PC trouble. I'm really pissed about something that I saw on Blue Sky right before I went live. Bonnie posted about it. Because of fuckwad, the person in charge, the biggest higher up. Because of that guy, and also because of Elon, disabled children are now no longer getting support simply because the fucking word transition was on the page. They were defunded. Completely defunded. Or at least a couple schools were completely defunded. Their special needs, stuff. Yeah. Fuck that. Yeah, that's, yeah. Little more than fuck that. It's a little, but yeah, it's quite infuriating. I don't like talking about it because people might assume that I was worse than I actually was, but like for half a semester I was in a class like that, and that was because my teacher was not fucking properly teaching me math. So I couldn't learn, and then they just assumed, oh, well, he's slow. Is that thing leaving? But that, yeah, it was like half a semester in middle school. I had to have like a class like that, and then I had a remedial math class in fucking college. They gave me a remedial math class in college. But like, that problem persisted and followed me. What happened? Hello? God damn it! Somehow I fucking clipped out of bounds again. That's so cool. Don't you love it, chat? I was gonna go to day 33, but I think I might just call it, considering this stupid bullshit. You can't reload a save, you can't close the game. Can't go to the menu, you have to alt F4. There's no way out. This is such a fun experience. Thank you, Dr. Nose. I love your funny backrooms Easter egg. Honestly, just crash me to the fucking menu. Just crash me to the menu. If I have a if I have a clipping or loading error, just crash me to the menu. Seriously, this shit is stupid. And for like 7-year-olds to giggle and say, "Oh, backrooms, teehee." I'm all F4ing that shit. That entire time I was running 106%, by the way, on the CPU. The memory's fine, but the CPU is like actually fucked. I don't know what to do about it. I genuinely don't know what to do about it. I don't know that there's anything to be done. Look at that shit. I'm opening up Discord and the CPU usage jumps to 100. Discord is open. And now I'm running 107 CPU usage. Okay, and now it went down to 50 and then jumped back up to 80. What is happening? I was about to say, why do I have 3 mentions in this server, but I forgot I went live 3 times. Deltarune tomorrow. Deltarune tomorrow? Deltarune tomorrow? Deltarune tomorrow? Deltarune tomorrow? Give me a second. God only knows that the computer might actually explode if I try to open the fucking browser. It was a tough night, yeah. Yeah, that's understatement of the century, I think. Been a minute. We can raid Vim. It's been a long time, actually. It's been like months since I've been able to raid Vim. A follower or subscriber only chat. Oh shit, something must have happened. That's weird. Well, I guess I won't be able to be there to say hi, but guess I'll send you guys to Vemphilia. I don't know when the next time that you'll see me is. I made a... Here's the fucking ad. I made a routine of streaming Voices of the Void, and now I don't know what the fuck to do, because clearly that's not going to be great. It's not going to stream smoothly anymore. I mean, the game footage was fine, but VTube Studio was bugging the fuck out. OBS was bugging the fuck out. So I don't know about that. Again, I don't know when the next time you guys will see me will be. Remember to brush your teeth, be good to one another, and have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody. Good night, I guess.